All right, now in this lesson, we are going to learn about another way that we can map an image onto our object. And for that, we've created this property array node, which we've placed on top of everything else. And we are going to name this property array node our manufacturer logo. All right. All right, now for this property array node, we won't need any base color, any metallic information, any specular information, or any roughness information. What we are going to need is this bump value over here, which we are going to set to 0.24. Now we won't see anything happening as of yet since we are going to need an image that we will map onto our property array factor. Let's create image texture node, and then let's connect the output color into our property array factor. And then we are going to import our image or our manufacturer logo. So let's click on open, and then let's import this image. All right, so as of the moment, you will see this funky effect going on our object, and we are going to set which mesh we want our image to appear on. So to do that, we are going to select this image down here, or sorry, select this mesh down here, and we are going to head over to our object data properties and then create a new UV map, which we'll call logo UV. All right, now we are going to tell this image to use the logo UV, and to do that, we are going to create a new UV map node. Now we are going to set this to logo UV. All right, now as you can see, no other mesh on our object will have that image, since only this mesh has that logo UV and no other mesh. All right. Now, to position our image on our object, we are going to need to go to our UV editor, and then we are going to press tab on our keyboard so that we can go into edit mode. And right now we have turned off our overlays just so we can see it clearly. And then we are going to position our UVs. All right, now as of the moment, you will see that our image tiles all over our object. And to fix that, we are going to, sorry, let me just position this. We are going to change this from repeat to clip. All right. Move this around a bit. All right, there you go. Now, before we end this lesson, let's select this UV map again, since this is an important step, because Texture Pabrika exports your texture based on your currently active UV map. And if the wrong UV map is active on a mesh, you're going to have overlapping UVs and your exports won't look as you've intended them to.
Now we covered just about everything there is to know about Texture Paprika's node builder. But before we can move on, in the next lesson, we are going to talk about reinitializing, which is something that you will have to do in order to work on this glass shader of our lantern.